We rolling?
What's up?
Good evening, Wolf Nation. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to a show of some sort. So we had a plan a few minutes ago. We were going to talk about something that has the potential to go off the rails and cause some controversy. So we've decided that we're not going to do it, and we're just doing a live hangout instead. Please ignore the thumbnail. It is a lie.
It is brilliant clickbait.
Yeah, gotcha. So
clickbait.
we're gonna do a hangout, a last minute hangout here. Scott got the message. Scott's here. Scotty Too Hottie. What's
Hey,
up, dude?
man, when the bat signal goes up, I respond.
So links in the group, ROC group. Of course, that's what I mean. You can message one of us. We'll give it to you. But
For a
like I
price.
said, we're doing a hangout now, and we hope you have fun with this and join us and talk to us about things that are not controversial. What's new, Scott? How you been?
Just got home.
From where?
Took the wife out to a speakeasy / dining spot tonight. Had a few drinks. Had a few bites to eat. It was good.
Speakeasy. That one of those places you need like a password to get in.
It is.
What was the password? I care. That's why I'm asking.
It's not a password kind. It's a there's no signage or anything. There's just a door kind.
There's secret
So-
knock.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those kinds of clubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fun. Those are fun. I went to one in New York City down by the Ghostbusters firehouse. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that one you needed a code to get in, and then it was in the basement.
Like
Where
those
do you-
places
where-
are those usually little holes in the walls, aren't they?
Yeah, they're little, and usually they serve craft cocktails, so it's not your average bar fare, which is kind of nice. You get to experience new things.
Yeah, I could sit there and see you there drinking your chocolate martinis with your man purse.
Why's he got a man purse?
It's
No.
a European
If you're
handbag.
drinking
and it's-
chocolate martinis, you're walking around with a man purse.
Generally speaking, they have a range of cocktails. Some of them are more booze forward, and some of them are more fruity.
Oh,
Just-
I've
You
never heard
definitely
anyone
go
use
with
the
the
term
fruity
booze
drinks.
forward.
Oh yeah, cocktails definitely.
Did you get a haircut?
I did, because I'm starting a new job on Monday, and they're taking a headshot for our email, so I needed to be presentable.
Headshots. Look at you, glamour shots over there.
Yeah, well,
Sitting there with your collar up going like this. Remember glamour? Who remembers glamour shots? Joe, you probably had a couple of those done.
Ironically enough, in high school, they had a guy that was like, they were like prepping this for like to have other people do it at the high school. And the guy that they had to do it backed out all of a sudden. And they're like, will you do it? I'm like, yeah, why the hell not? Free pictures. Make mama proud.
Nice. Who else is here? What's up, Gort?
Not a whole lot.
What's new?
Real busy work week, and let's see what I do. I got a big variety box from AliExpress, and so I know Blockies has been kind of the trend for a minute, but I bought the Pokemon ones, not the Transformers. Nifty little kits, I gotta say. Those are really nice. They're cheap too. Like I'm kind of surprised, like what you're getting for the price.
Are Blockies the new Funko Pop? That was what's going to happen? Did you
Nah,
tell you
because
everything?
pops are totally fucking lame, and Blockies, you can do something with it. Like you at least get to put it together, and it can move. It's not a big bouncing head that
No,
stays
that's
locked
true.
in a
That's fun.
box that goes into a plastic sleeve onto a wall of other boxes, like a giant, Tetris fortress. That's why I don't like pops. It looks ridiculous.
They do look ridiculous.
I am judging all the pop collectors out there.
Are Beast Box figures the new?
No, because those transform and do things.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
then you put them into a cube and stick them on a wall.
You don't have to though.
Well, if you do that, like you're silly. Why?
Mm. Some people keep their Transformers in vehicle mode, and I'm like, if I wanted a 1970 something Volkswagen, I'd just buy a Matchbox version of it.
You just made me think of that guy that Scott will remember this. Was that one guy who had like 9 versions of something? In remember that, Scott? That guy who had like 9. He had like a bunch of Transformers, and they were like a bunch of them were like the same character. You remember that guy? You got all mad at him.
Is this the guy that had like 12
Ultra
Optimus
Magnuses
Primes and
and
12
the
Ultra
He had like
Magnuses?
12 Ultra
Oh,
Magnuses.
that
That guy.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. That made me think of that for some reason. You were so mad at that.
I can't. Yeah.
Jealousy, man.
Not jealousy.
It's jealousy. There's no reason. Who cares how many Ultra Magnuses he has?
Is it
Maybe it's his
Magna?
favorite character. Damn sure better than fucking Rodimus, that's for sure.
My issue was
But
okay.
All right, look, we can't deal with this right now. Gort, the blockies,
Yeah.
like the Charmanders put together the same way.
It's just a little snap kit, and it's a bunch of ball joints. It's very tight tolerance, and it comes with like a little diorama base.
Okay.
Like it has like a fire effect in front of it. There's an armature to do that. I mean, you can just play with it like a figure, I guess. But they're little dioramas. It was $5.
That's not bad.
I don't know. It's cool.
Nice. What's up, everyone in the chat squad? Dante, or Esteban, excuse me. Paul Morales, Mike V. What's up, everyone? Good to see you. Like I said, links in the group. You can email one of us if you want to join in tonight. Please do. What's up, E Prime? What's new?
not a damn fucking thing.
No?
Work. And now the weekend. And next week will be work. And then the weekend. Nothing going on
that's
this
fun.
week.
No?
Hanmafan.
No projects, no nothing.
What's
Looking
new
at
in
the
customizing land?
Masterverse. Saw them pictures that came out today.
What pictures were that?
The ones, the Masterverse pictures.
Okay.
All right. Tila and Cobra Khan.
Tila, Cobra Khan, yeah. Looking forward when those go on pre-order. I think at this point I'm pretty much all in.
You're going to get that Slamurai
I'm gonna. You mean Ninja? You mean Ninja?
when it's when it's redone as Slamurai.
Oh yeah. I'll get
what I
the
mean.
Samurai. I'll
He
get the
knows the
Samurai.
difference.
What is the most ridiculous name in all of Motu? What would you think it is?
It's totally Fisto.
Is it Fisto? Does that win?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
should have fisted harder.
It's pretty hard to.
I will
Pick.
always think Manny Faces is just the most ridiculous, but that's just me. Still love him.
I don't know.
though.
They're all pretty just corny on board. You know, Merman,
Goat Boy. Or
He-Man,
man. Goat Man.
Goatman, you know, Webster, Beastman. Who Triclops got 3 one eyes.
You got 3 1 eyes.
Yeah, but there's a difference between like a pun name and just a ridiculous name. It's Fisto.
Jitsu.
That could be the next tournament bracket we do. The most ridiculous Motu name. We could just get everything.
Oh, I would incorporate
Hero.
all toy lines.
Hero.
That's not a
Hero.
bad idea. Someone writing this down. I'm writing this down. Shit.
Do it.
She-Ra.
I like this. We brainstorming live on air.
Well, I'll have to show you. I got some lists going for other potential brackets. Some of
No,
those
there's so
you,
many potentials for that. I was jealous. That was a very good idea.
Well,
you guys
guess
had.
what? I'll give you a first crack at whatever one you want to do. How about that?
Well, at least Merman wasn't named Seaman.
That was on the table though, wasn't it? At some point.
Oh,
yeah.
it was the
Oh, yeah,
first
yeah.
name they came up with him.
That would have taken the cake immediately.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. They probably it's probably smart that they changed it because I feel like that Seaman would have left a bad taste in their mouth once it got out in the stores and the packaging and all the
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
kids. You know,
Joe, you were telling us earlier you were worried about hats, and now this
thought
is
you
where
guys
we're
were
at.
talking about not wanting to do a controversial show.
That's not controversial. That's just gross.
and you know what that is? Speaking, that's Wolfie's experience.
That should be a show title. That's not controversial. That's just gross. I'm full of good
I
ideas.
feel like I
over
dated a girl like that.
here. What do we think of it? Did everyone watch the 5-minute Superman thing that came out the other
Nope.
day?
Yes.
No?
I didn't
I
even
thought
know
it made it look
Superman was
worse.
You think it made it look worse?
It made it look worse.
Yeah?
I liked the first trailer. Now you're seeing James Gunn at his finest, and you can just tell this movie is going to be filled with the yucks.
You think this is going to be like Peacemaker level yucks, or just
Maybe not Peacemaker, but it's James Gunn. You're looking at Superman meets Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, and it's just not what I want for this universe. You know, you can
Scott.
see where Marvel has gone wrong with trying to make everything too funny and lost that fine balance of seriousness and humor.
They've lost
And
that love and feeling.
He's just going straight. Fucking crypto jumping all over him, acting like a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah.
You
Joe,
would
did you
think
see it?
Superman would have a better trained dog. And then the fucking robots. It's like, oh god,
what?
we don't have personality. Shut the fuck. Yeah, stop. All right, I'm next. I'm not into. I'm the Trailer turned me off.
Is it like He-Man levels of
Oh no!
turn
no,
off,
no,
or
no.
will you
Oh, no,
still
no,
see
no,
this
no,
one
no,
at
no.
least?
I will still watch it. So it is not He-Man level turn off, but yeah.
Chat Squad,
I
if you
don't
saw
think it
the
did it.
thing I'm talking about, let us know what you think. We're curious.
I don't think it did it any justice, in my opinion. I guess I just don't like fun.
That's the word
Yeah.
on the street.
That's what people told me when I was hating on Love or Thunder, whatever the fuck that movie was. So
Love of Thunder was god awful,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not
It's
good.
just, dude,
but I still watch it before that He-Man movie that's coming out.
I don't watch either.
I'm still cautiously optimistic. I have
You do
hopes.
that.
I
You
For
do
the
that.
He-Man movie?
I love DC too much. I don't know. It's
Oh,
about
Oh, DC. Okay, I thought you said the He-Man movie.
No. The
No.
cautiously optimistic for the Superman I get. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
wait, for He-Man.
yeah,
though.
He-Man.
Come on, man.
I mean, some of us were talking last night, and they came up. You know what Battle Cat is going to be, right?
what?
A green and orange Charger.
are you
The car?
serious?
Yeah, watch.
Oh, this is speculation. This is
Oh,
not
okay.
Speculation. Yeah,
Oh Jesus!
watch.
It would not surprise me.
I thought
And then he
maybe
hits it with the
Exactly.
sword, and it turns into something
A
else.
calico
The
cat.
sword.
It
The
goes from a
sword
Ford
is the
Fiesta
key
to a Dodge
to
Hellcat.
turn on the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What's
And
up,
then-
Lou?
And then he turns it into
What's
the
up,
shifter.
y'all?
Just
Lou.
Lou, did you see the 5-minute Superman thing they released?
Yeah, where they're like operating on them and shit.
Yeah, what'd you think of that clip?
I don't know. It kind of looked silly to me, but I'm not a big DC fan, so
That makes sense.
So Lou, I just have one question.
just one.
Well, one for right now, anyway.
All right.
What is the deal with you and adults who like to go to Disneyland?
Me and my wife were having a conversation about it, and I literally said out because she wanted to watch Top Gun because that was her little tribute to Val Kilmer passing away.
Yeah.
And I said I don't know what I hate more: people that are Tom Cruise fans or people who like going to Disney World as adults. I guess I don't know. They're both equally ridiculous to me.
I mean, I feel like there's different levels of adult Disney World fans. Like, if you're talking about the level that's like, oh, I'm gonna dress up with the mouse ears and all the bullshit, adult, without their kids, then
Those
yeah, I
those
can.
those tend to be the only ones I've met that are adults that want to go to Disney World.
Okay.
They get the little bracelet that gets them on the rides ahead of everybody, and they literally go every year to Disney World, and it's really fucking disturbing. Um, like I feel like these are the people that would put a playground in their yard and not have kids either.
Okay.
They're probably on watch lists of some kinds.
So, my name is Scott Marble, and my wife and I enjoy going to Disney World, and we
And
do
how many
definitely.
lists are you on?
And we definitely buy the fast pass because why the hell does anyone want to wait in those fucking lines when you can afford to not have to?
Of course, don't be a peasant. There's no need to go as a peasant.
Fucking
Don't be
right.
a poor.
That's
Yeah.
right. We don't dress up. We love Epcot and we like Disney Springs.
Do you buy mouse ears?
No. Although,
Do you get one of those autograph books and have all the characters sign it?
no,
He's already got one.
not at all. Although I will
His
say
is
that,
complete. He has the complete collection already.
I will say though that with regards to the mouse ears, that we do make a thing of going into the shops and my wife wearing the mouse ears and me taking a picture, but we never buy one.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's just
Gross.
All right.
And Lou, my name's
you
Joe.
just-
I'm also a Disney adult, but so is Courtney.
Joe, I already know you're a fucking weirdo. It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't even have to admit to it, Joe. I already knew. I knew
We know you're on the
it's
list.
fucking crazy.
Hey, I fly that. I
I've spent
fly
enough
that.
time with you to know that.
I fly that flag proudly. I am a weirdo. But we started going
That
to
was a
Disney.
revelation to me. Yours is not a shock.
See, I'm not. See, Scott's isn't to me. I can see Scott and his wife
No,
being
no,
like that.
I actually had a higher opinion of Scott until now. You, on the other hand, no, I already knew you were fucking crazy.
Yeah. So,
No.
Yeah.
I started going to Disney when I was like 6 weeks old. We'd go once a year as a family, and then I went like in 2000. I didn't go for like 2008, 2009, and that's when Courtney got to go for the first time. And like I'm excited. I'm going back, and we're going with another couple, and she's like, I don't understand what the big deal is. It's just a theme park. And I'm like, no, it's not just a theme park. And we get
No, it's
there.
worse. It's far worse than just a theme park. Theme parks are fun. Disney World is hell. It's hell in the
Wow.
Florida heat.
Not if you go at the right time of year.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
There's no right time of year of Florida. Florida sucks year round.
Well, I'll be in Disney in middle August
Well,
for a day.
See?
You're gonna die. You're gonna die in that heat in August.
I'll be all right.
You're gonna pass out.
All right.
They're gonna take you to the Mickey Mouse Infirmary.
What's
So
up,
let
Jedi
me-
mindset?
so let me
Here's
let me jump real quick. So when we get down there again, Courtney's like, it's just a theme park. I don't see what the big deal is. Blah blah blah. She walks in and goes, "Holy crap!" Okay, we're there for I think 8 days. By day 3, day 4, she's knocking children over, getting them out of her way so she can get in line to get her picture and autograph with this Daisy Duck.
Are you
I
sure
thought
that
she
wasn't
did
just
that
her
with-
excuse for knocking children over? Because Courtney has made it very clear that she hates children.
What are we looking at here?
I think she told me that at least 3 times.
This is Epcot. This
Are
is
you
having-
wearing lederhosen? What the?
I gotta get back to the computer to see this. Hold on. Wait. Show the lederhosen again. Show the lederhosen. Oh my fucking
There you
god!
go.
Hey, Scott, is that a Duffy Bear pin on your right shoulder there?
He looks like
I
the
have no
guy
idea.
on The Price is Right that
That-
was going down the game.
That should be your work
Totally
thing
gay.
right there. That should be your work thing. You should just give him that picture. Don't bother.
Yeah.
Take this thing. That's fucking great, Scott. Look at you having fun.
What was
Yeah,
the name
man.
of that Price is Right game with the yodeler? That's what he looks like.
Oh, on Price is Right?
Yeah.
Here's us trying on. Here's us culturally appropriating Japanese I was really tired by this point. By the way,
That's what's
Wait a
Hey,
minute, wait a minute. What was that you had on, Scott? Is that was that for a man or a woman you were wearing? What was that?
That's a kimono.
it's for a man.
Scott's cultured, man.
Oh,
Hey.
I forgot. When, back in his
Yeah.
time in Nepal.
Yeah. We're nothing
honestly,
controversial
and
tonight.
Epcot, Epcot is really for adults. Like you're fucking
Mhm.
drinking yourself around the world.
Yeah, that's
All
definitely
kinds
not
of food
for
to
kids.
eat. I mean, it's a fun fucking time.
Oh, dude, when we went down there at Christmas time, like each world around Epcot, like each country, like did their own little like this is kind of who Santa Claus is in our country kind of thing. And we went to like they do a little 15-minute presentation. We did that, and then we eat desserts around the world. It was great.
We did that. We went to Epcot last year. We ate some of the good food going around there. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
didn't
miss
have
old
Lederhosen,
Epcot
but
though. I miss old Epcot. New Epcot is whatever,
what is
like in the front.
old Epcot versus
Old
new
Epcot was where it was more like educational, where it was more like learning stuff and things
He
like
misses
that.
the sponsored AT&T ride, The World of Tomorrow.
See, look at that. You're gonna throw shade. You don't even know what you're talking about. The world of tomorrow.
Wasn't that what it was called? What was it called? I'm sorry.
Which one? AT&T did
The-
Spaceship Earth. That's the one they used to sponsor.
The one that when I was a kid, there was one by AT&T. I thought it said World of Tomorrow, but I could be wrong. I don't give a shit.
There was World
I
of
hated
Motion.
it all.
There was World
I
of
hated
Motion
every
in
bit of it.
Epcot. But yeah, AT&T did Spaceship Earth. That's who they did it. But yeah,
Was that the one that was inside the globe, inside
Yes,
the big ball?
that's Spaceship Earth.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that sucked too.
Oh, I love that one,
Yeah.
dude.
No,
That
it
sucked
was
too.
100% shit. It was 100% shit.
Yeah, G Squared, you're on it, man. The old Horizons, Universal Energy, Norway was fun.
I think you need to rethink who hates everything personalities around here, because I think it goes to Mr. Bottom left-hand corner.
Circle
Lou,
takes the square.
Lou, do you hate everything?
I hate a lot. I hate a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I hate a lot. The older I get, the more I fucking hate.
Lou, tell us what you love.
Beer, tacos.
They have that at Epcot.
Strip club dioramas.
Yeah, but I don't have to go to fucking Florida to get beer and tacos. I don't even have to leave my fucking town to get beer and tacos.
There you go.
That was a short list.
Yeah, I'm simple. I'm easy to please.
He's a simple man. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Where in the fuck is my
So,
first
Wolfie, I saw you had some primes there. And prior to the show starting, Gort showed some pictures of I'm assuming it's the new MPG Prime that looks like he's got 5mm ports on his arm and shoulder. Is that right?
Yeah, we were going to talk about. I think we were going to talk about that. You still want to talk
I don't know
about
if we
that?
were going to or not. It wasn't on the list, but
there's a list?
Submission.
Oh, I thought this was a hangout. I'm sorry. If there's
No,
a
it is.
hangout, I'll
It
get
still
on.
is. It is.
It is a hangout. It is a hangout.
Well, I don't want to interrupt.
No,
you're not interrupting anything.
You can tell us how much you hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, I'm with that.
No, this
Yeah.
is a hangout.
Lou only likes 3mm
Yeah,
ports.
this is a hangout. We had to change some things, so it's a hangout. You're good.
Yeah, hang
But-
out.
But yeah, in the group, like he just posted those pictures. I didn't know if we were going to talk about them or not. But
Yeah,
either way, I'm
I
sorry,
posted
but
those.
you don't put 5mm ports on an MPG. I don't care whatever that high end figure is. You don't do that. That's just stupid.
So, I'm going back and forth on this, Joe, and I'm kind of going where you're going with this. There was one picture, like the first shot of it, like it was just you didn't see anything. It was like a front shot. And I thought it looked really good. You looking for it?
Yeah.
It's in the thing, our chat.
Yeah. You want me to present or?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, let's see if I can do this. Do I have anything that's inappropriate up here?
Yeah. Okay, check your backgrounds first, please.
Yeah, I am. No, I think I'm good.
Thank you. So yeah, we can talk about this a little bit.
That one.
Yeah, that one. So I like that. That looks good. I like all the detail.
I get MP10 vibes.
I that's what everyone's saying. It's well. What am I hearing the most of? Well, better proportioned MP10,
Yeah.
and I think I like it. I like that. From looking at that, that looks really, really good to me. I mean, I know people probably want their tune, and I respect that.
Yeah, the ears
But
seem a little long, or antennas, whatever you want to call them.
yeah, I mean, again, they're going for the style, the stylized, slightly stylized. It's a little bit different. So it's a mix of both worlds, which I always loved when MP did that. But like I said, I get it. People have different opinions than me.
Yeah.
So
And then
what other pictures we got that I shared? And then they started showing this, and they got all the. I think the swords are cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing they're going for the movie
Yeah, it
style.
has the movie vibes on those.
Yeah, they,
but again,
different
I
eras.
never remember him having a shoulder cannon.
Well, that was his gun. You can post it. You can.
No, I
post
get
it
that, but
there.
what I'm saying
Yeah.
is I've never seen like something like that.
Use your imagination.
I'm too
What's
old
up,
for that.
Jose? Good to see you, bud. What else? What else did I post in there?
Let's see. So there's the
That's all the
accessories.
stuff it came with. I don't like the truck. The truck mode looks kind of shitty to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. It
Yeah,
looks
I'm
a
not
little.
a fan of the gaps. I don't know if you can see the mouse, but the gaps there, and if there's going to be gaps there and there, I don't.
Yeah, in the back of the cab, I don't like that. It just looks like they put a thing on there. But I think I posted. Yeah, like right there. I mean, the cab looks kind of okay, but again, when you get towards the back there, and this is, from what I understand, compatible with the MP44 trailer, from what I've read. But what else I got there, Joe? Okay, then we get to this. This caught my attention. It was the shoulder. It kind of it's not like it sticks out a little bit, and
Yeah. It's
I
like
think
a weird
that looks
growth.
weird. I don't know why they couldn't fold that. It looks kind of weird, and I don't know. Do you think 5mm ports belong in a masterpiece? Let's go around the room. Joe, I know you feel a way about it. What do you think? I need everyone to pretend like they still like masterpiece, because I think I'm
It's
the
not a
only one in here
masterpiece
who does.
anymore.
You don't think it
MPG
is?
a
Okay.
Nope. MPG is going. Watch. They are high end chug. Is what you're going to get from this line going forward. Watch.
What makes you
High-end
think it's high?
chugs.
Why do you call it high end chug?
Did you not see the 5mm ports and the
On
shit
that?
sticking out all?
Yes,
Like,
I'm asking
okay,
your opinion.
it's a high end chug.
Okay, so if it didn't have the 5mm
It's a chug with no waffles. It's a chug with no waffles.
Chug with no waffles.
Waffle chug. Waffle
Waffle
chug.
Waffle list.
Waffle chug.
Waffle-less chug.
What do you?
Yes.
All right, Gort. What do you
Chugless
think
waffle.
of that? Is this masterpiece?
No.
No, same reason.
No, not because of the 5mm ports. I just don't like it.
You just don't like it
Not
at all.
masterpiece.
Nothing about it is endearing
No.
to you. Okay, Lou.
This will be the one thing he loves.
No, I don't like it, but it kind of the pictures I've seen of it. It reminds me a lot of that Siege Optimus Prime, the 1st one. Like
Yeah.
even that one weapon looks it looks just like that axe thing he came with. It just kind of looks for what you're going to pay for it. I think it's kind of a waste.
Scott, are you still there? Or are you away? He's away.
Either way.
I'm kind of again.
He's
I'm
booking
kind
a
of
Disney trip.
I like that they didn't go the tune. I do like that, but again, I don't know, man. Something about the ports just makes this feel like EE said, a high end chug. I
And I,
don't know
think
if
you're seeing that too with the train bots. High-end chug is kind of what it was.
Well, look, we have 40 plus years of Transformers toys, and this is just another G1 Prime. That's all I see when I look at it, and it's not exciting for simply that reason. I've seen this design so many times, I don't care. When I see a new design, something that proportionally is different, like even the movie designs, I don't like those either, but they try something new. Like they tried something new with the first bunch of movies, and then starting with Age of Extinction, like he had that more rounded out look. those are not great designs. But I'm saying like try something new. When you do something new, like genuinely new, that doesn't look like the other, several hundred Optimus Primes out there, that might be a lot more exciting because this is just completely uninspired.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
Yeah, but it's one of those things too. Like, hey, let's make another Prime. We know we're going to make money. That's the only reason I feel like that we're
Mhm.
even getting this.
It's starting.
Somebody's
over, I
gonna
guess.
buy it. They can't resist the red and the blue.
Yeah.
I am
That's
happy they're not
definitely true.
going
So
towards.
it will sell. That's not
Yeah.
going to be an issue. It'll sell.
I do like that they. Oh, what the fuck was I just about to say? I like they didn't change the scale. That's what I was gonna say. They didn't change the scale on this. It's the same height as the MP10, 9.5 inches. Everyone was kind of worried about scale because the Jinrai was shorter than it's supposed to be, and the train boss were shorter than they're supposed to be. But they're going MP scale, so I got to give them that much.
Yeah, I mean, I like that first shot where it's straight on. I think it looks good. I think it looks interesting. Like that's something I could see fiddling with. I think the vehicle mode, if that's what the final design is, I don't like it. I don't like 5mm port. Like even on my Chug figures, I don't like 5mm ports everywhere.
That's fair.
Like if the character has a forearm gun, cool. Put a 5mm port there. Put a forearm gun on it. Sweet. If it doesn't,
Right.
leave it. But
So I guess the big question now is again, will third party follow suit? Will we be getting a little bit more stylized third party figures with 5mm ports? What do you think?
no.
You think they're going to keep? I mean, they're not going to stop some things. I don't think the Constructicons are all of a sudden going to.
No,
change in the
I
middle
think
of
what
the
you'll
run.
get is just like how you have fans hobbies doing Armada.
Mhm.
You're going to have some other random fly by night pop up company, that'll try a couple, and if they last, then that company will stick around. But I think you might get that one or two companies, or you'll get that one or two X-Trans bots, fans hobby spinoff. That's just like, we're going to try this to see how it goes. Probably, and I could see X-Trans bots being the one to do that. Maybe Maki Toys will start putting some 5mm ports on all their recolors for their Seekers. The Seeker 5.0.
Yeah, put more holes in that mold. It's going to fall apart.
Yeah.
No, Jose.
But,
Jose said I think they want to bring playability back with this, and they did mention that in the press release. I guess we're calling this, but So yeah, again, I got mixed feelings.
I mean, look at the
I
prices.
honestly would not be surprised if that red alert in the sideswipe that Fansoy showed goes under for a redesign. I would not be surprised.
How
I don't
did
think.
that-
No. I don't think Fansoid is going to do that to
No.
you guys. At this
They'll
point,
they'll
no.
finish out what they
I don't think you
wanna
need to
put out.
worry about Fansoids.
I don't know. They did it with that Blitzwing. They had a Blitzwing that was ready to go, and then all of a sudden,
I don't think it was
what do you
ready
think is
to
going to
go.
be redesigned?
I don't know. Like I said, are they going to add more ports? Are they going to?
They're gonna put a giant 5mm peg right in the center of Sideswipe's chest.
Right in his fucking forehead.
Yeah, you can't put an Autobot symbol on him. He's got a 5mm peg now. And they won't put one on the shoulder either. That's where his shoulder cannon will go, right on his chest. Chest cannon.
What if the pegs are shaped not like a circle, but an Autobot symbol? Something different.
What? No, that sounds awful.
Just
Well,
'cause it's
this
different
all
doesn't
sounds
make it
awful.
Useful.
This all sounds awful.
All right, what was your question, EE? I'm sorry.
I don't have a question.
I thought you said something about round holes or something like that.
So, like when you say that, I'm always willing to pay more for more, right? But what are you actually asking here, Jose?
He's talking about the thing we're not talking about.
Yeah, I just want to get the clarification.
No, the short answer is no. I'm not.
No sleeves, no shoes,
No problem.
no hangout.
It's Florida Eric B.
Sure, I got my flippy floppies on too.
So, Ricky, have you come on to defend the great state of Florida from Lou, who hates Florida?
I don't care about Lou's opinions on stuff. Lou hates Florida because of family reasons. I
And
hate
the
Florida
heat.
because of
I don't like the heat either.
the heat. Don't bother me. It's the humidity and the swampness that gets you.
So Ricky, we were kind of came in the middle of that the MPG Prime discussion. What are your thoughts on it? Is it a masterpiece figure to you?
That fancy chug looking thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my question was my answer, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's a
So-
fancy chug looking piece.
You think it's fancy chug? Is it the ports that do it for you? Is that what gives you that decision?
That and some of the pins and stuff are very noticeable, which usually on masterpiece, even if they're there, you just maybe see the heads of them and stuff. This one they seem a little more obviously stated and stuff like that, and that's usually a chug mainline type thing.
That's kind of been the general consensus here. It's kind of like a little bit more of an expensive chug than it is masterpiece.
What do y'all call it? What did Dust used to call them? Legends pluskies or something? This is like a chug plusky.
Chug plusky?
It's a chug plusky.
What was the Chugster?
Copyright
piece?
that shit.
At least they say Chugster piece.
Chugster. There you go.
Chugster?
That was pre my time, so I'm coining chug plusky.
All right. So it shall be written.
And there it is.
Nice.
But yeah, it's not nothing hateful, man. For those that I got that. If you like it, you win. Like whatever.
Yeah.
It's not for me, but
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, the Takara Tomy Hasbro MP line has always been pricier than what it should be compared to third-party prices. So, whatever that thing's going to be priced at, I have no desire for.
that part.
So,
It's gonna be the juice won't be worth the squeeze, as a well-known skull-faced guy always says.
I'm not milking any more almonds.
Yeah, that's it.
How do you milk almonds?
Like this.
Yeah.
How would you
have you ever
milk
seen
almonds, Greg?
Don't you fucking guys let anybody in here? Jesus Christ.
So-
Yeah, why the hell are you?
He knew
You
the
turn
password.
camera back on. That's right.
Well, my brother-
Scott can suck it.
My brother called, so I needed to.
Scott, thoughts on the MPG Prime that's coming up? Worth it? Not worth it? How's it look? Do you think it's a high price, high end chug?
I got my MP primes already. I don't need another one, and I especially don't need one with four 5mm ports in the arms. I don't mind the ones on the back. That makes sense from a weapon storage perspective, but 4 ports on the arms for what is it priced? Like $250, something like that. 170, whatever. Anyway, it's too expensive to have 5mm ports all over the arms.
You guys gonna be talking about this more on the next week's Do You Even Transform, bro?
Likely, but we're also going to we're going to dive into the tariffs.
Oh,
Y'all gonna talk about the Madagascar penguins getting screwed over on that one?
No, we're just going to talk about the impact to our figures and
Next subject.
Yeah.
Next
So,
subject,
hey,
please.
Yeah. So hey,
Keep moving.
Jedi.
Keep moving.
Yeah, make
Jedi,
sure
so-
to get that cleared by the boss first. All right.
Yeah.
So EE, this is another one of your favorites. This is bamboo rum, banana simple syrup, vanilla simple syrup, and orange bitters. It's called Astronaut's Day Off
Why is that one of his favorites?
because he likes to give
He
a
loves
shit about
astronauts on
cocktails.
their day off. I don't know. They're
Mm.
out of this world. Hey, can someone
Right.
highlight Jedi's last comment?
I mean, it depends on what he said, I guess.
Load it up with mini cons.
Loaded up with mini cons. Now, if they start doing MP scale Armada figures, I kind of get that. That's where I can see it working because that's the gimmick. Whether the figure has the port or the peg, I don't care. But that makes
No,
sense.
he doesn't. He does not care who has the port and who has the peg. Y'all heard it here first.
That's right.
Yeah. The front the front visual, like it's fine. It's decent. It's interesting. But again, I have an MP Prime, so what build does this fit for me? Unless I'm a Prime collector.
So if they do the Energon thing like you're talking about, Joe, though, and they bring out like the mini cons and all that stuff like that, is this the correct Optimus for that? Isn't that doesn't that Optimus
No,
look different in Energon?
it's a completely different one. It's a completely different one. Yeah, they do not fit this. But what I'm saying is, like, the ports do not belong on this figure, in my opinion. But if you were to put out an Armada Prime, like anything in the Armada series that had the minicon gimmick, I could
Armada, my bad.
understand having just that Armada line. I could understand having that gimmick, those ports on there or whatever for the features. Just like if you were to do something like an MP, something from the Cybertron line, and you added a port for the key, the Cyberplanet key. Again, get that. It makes sense. It doesn't make sense on this one. If they wanted to do an MPG version of that trilogy, that Netflix trilogy Prime, and they wanted to port ports on that, I'd even give that a pass. I think it looks ugly, but I'd even give that a pass. This is not meant to be that.
But okay, so my next question would be if let's say 100% this is the Armada or whatever they're leading into that stuff.
Okay,
Why would any Armada MP collector trust that Hasbro, with their track record, would finish Armada? They didn't do it with G1. They didn't do it with Beast Wars. What makes them think they're going to do it with Armada? Like, why would somebody go in paying $200 for a figure that they're not going to get the complete set of?
I have no faith that they would finish that line. I could see them doing Megatron and Prime and probably being done with it, and maybe Starscream, maybe the Hot Shot, which is like the version, the Bumblebee. But that's all. That's it. Right. I do not see them finishing that line.
Was that the Megs where it was like it had the scarab things around his head, like the tank looking thing with the big pincers?
He was the H, the pincers kind of thing. He was the H tank. Yeah.
Because somebody didn't, like, some third party just put one of those out like last year or something, didn't they?
Fans Hobby's doing Armada.
Fans Hobby. All right.
Yeah, and they look good figures. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know how they feel in hand. I think Logan's been in on those. But I almost went in on their Armada Prime and their Armada Megatron because I thought it looked good. There is a company coming out with Legend Scale Armada figures, like Mechanical Skull Studios or Mechanical something. I can't remember what, like MPH maybe. I don't know. But yeah, they're coming out with some of them. That Starscream's out.
I think it's Mechanic Skull.
Yeah,
I remember something like that.
Aren't they? They're the ones that put out that Starscream not too long ago, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's Demolisher. I think it's who they're putting out, maybe.
Something like that.
I don't know. I mean, those were, don't get me wrong, those were some cool little lines. Like that was coming out when I went to my first BotCon, so that line kind of means something to me a little bit. But I picked up the Megatron on the way home from that BotCon at a Walmart.
Nice. So you have nostalgia for it then?
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, it's just it was a good time in my life. A lot of good things happening. So, but yeah, but no, yeah, that I don't. I'm not a fan of almost anything. I think I'm gonna get their Rat Trap for Beast Wars because I got Transart's Quick Strike, so I'm probably gonna get Rat Trap to go with him. So I've got just a representation on my shelf, masterpiece for that franchise.
Pretty cool.
Armada.
Yeah, Jedi's got a point too. Like, MPG line just doing random characters to kind of do stuff. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Would you all be in if Hasbro was like, we're going to do 2 characters from kind of each line or a handful of characters from each line?
No,
is that something you want to be in?
No. I don't have to be a completionist, but I do have to have a team complete. So you can't give me 2. That's like saying I'm gonna give you 2 Dinobots and call it a day. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, if everything was on par quality wise with the Rodimus that they put out, I'd be all in on every single figure they made. But
what he's saying is, if it was random, like we're only going to give you 2 G1 characters, we're going to give you 2 Beast War characters.
That figure is so off the charts good that if everything came out as well as that is done, I would be all in on everything they made.
All right, is that the T-Spark Rodimus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's too good.
And I know it's in the same line, but it's gonna be the same group putting out that Predaking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gort, you still there?
Yeah.
I sent you some pictures. I don't know if you want about for that new slaughter coming up.
Oh. Yeah, 1 second.
So Lou, did we change your mind about adult Disney?
No, you changed my
Adult
mind
Disney's the
about
worst.
how I feel about most of y'all, but not about Disney.
Well, next
So
time
what did I miss?
TFCon is in Orlando, you need to get your
He's
ass
not
down there.
invited. Nope, he's not invited. You're not welcome in my state, Lou. Come down here with your cup piss himself. We don't got time for all that.
I've never been so grateful to not be invited in my life. Thank you. For that, I
Come
like
around.
you more now, Ricky. Thank you.
Oh, damn it! Never mind. You're fully invited. You're welcome to come live here. Never mind.
No,
Shit,
no
that
take
backfired.
No
No
take
take backs. can't undo that. Heard.
Nope.
So who's making this slaughter that I keep seeing?
Hasbro.
Oh, nice.
This is
I
the
thought I
one
saw
that's
one
coming.
like a while ago. Like somebody made a custom or something. I thought that's what that was.
I feel like
This
that's
is the
that's
one
got.
that's coming in the Mercer 2-pack.
I feel like that's got women's
Gotcha.
legs on a man's body.
Well,
Well, he
most of
skipped.
the
He skipped
annual.
leg day.
I saw
And,
Wearing
somebody
them
post
skinny
that they called
jeans.
it the heel turn slaughter.
I mean, have you
It
seen
looks
Eric Burgess?
It looks like that costume he had when he was
I'll send you a
wearing
pic
like the
later.
Iraqi uniform back in during Desert Storm.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's where he's like the Saudi Arabian guy or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What is this one?
he
Is
was never like that in GI Joe, was he?
This is V6
I don't think
slaughter,
so.
right?
Maybe, I think so. Wolf and Gort, can you guys check our chat real quick though? Yeah, got one actually has a question.
Oh,
Yeah.
secret chats.
Iraqi simp
Secrets. secrets everywhere.
Oh no, what's the thing from the office? Oh, secret something. Secrets hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt everyone or some crap like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, guys, this is my actual face, not a filter. Quit talking about it. I do expect to receive a street shark that speaks my name now, though, Gort.
I'm also on theme tonight because I'm using the Realm of Collectors class.
To drink apple juice out of.
Apple juice. What the?
Apple juice.
Well, what the hell happened to Wolfie? Whatever you said ran Wolfie off.
No.
I expect he did a misclick.
Probably. Instead of going back, he closed all the way out.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how many times I've done that.
Not shut down computer and update.
Yeah.
What happened?
Wolfie left.
So
Yeah,
if all you, okay, so I missed the very beginning. I just got home from work, and I was helping Isaac make his new elbow guard. So I missed the beginning. Did y'all talk about why, if all y'all are here, why y'all switched it to a hangout? Just wanted to hang instead?
Yeah, just some last minute changes.
Gotcha. I'm not trying to be a smartass. I really just didn't know. I didn't know if y'all had already talked about it.
No.
They
this stuff
couldn't.
came up. Go ahead.
They, they couldn't deal with another week without you and I, Ricky.
I highly doubt that, sir. Maybe the second 50% of that statement is true, but not the first. They do without me just fine.
This is a hangout. I thought Ricky was back on the show.
No, they haven't lowered their standards that much. They went too high.
I appreciate that, Ricky. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, Scott, check your messenger.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Lou, I'm messaging you too, man. Enjoy the picture. Like, we could all just we'll all sit on a live fucking hangout and messenger each other in fucking private. Fucking good show. Good job.
Picture on my phone. I can't send them to everyone.
Okay.
I'll send you a private picture later.
Now,
Ricky.
You don't want Joe's private pictures. Nobody wants those.
No.
Don't ask for that.
Not. So Scott's over there on his phone. Gordon E and their thing. Lou and Joe texting each other. Now this is pod racing. This is fucking pod racing.
So, did it? Any of you guys get this guy?
No.
Yeah, right here.
No.
Night Tracer. No.
What do you think, Joe?
Dude, I am impressed with.
I got mine right here.
I was gonna say, I got my original that that's a knockoff of.
It was
I don't know who you
saw
are
how
and
Scott
what you-
actually looked up and sat up in his seat to look.
I don't know who
to
you
look
are
over
and
his
what you
mic.
did with
Like-
EE, but you're not him because EE only wears hats.
Yeah, no, dude, I love it. The only thing I regret is that putting that Decepticon logo on there.
Oh, really?
It
It's
just don't
crooked.
work with the sticker.
Because he put it on
Was it
crooked.
Is it a water slide
No, it's one of the ones that comes with like when you order stuff from like New
from
Age
Show Z?
or
Yeah.
Magic Court. Yeah.
Oh, well,
okay.
then cool. Then peel.
I can take it off. It ain't no big deal.
I was gonna say, yeah,
get the
just peel it off.
cartoons. Get the cartoon sloppy ones from Toy Hacks.
Mike has some good ones too. Kincaid, he had nice water slides once upon a time.
But
Not only does the because when you got the cartoon sloppy one, even if you get it a little off with regards to your alignment,
It looks screen accurate.
it looks it's exactly right. It's exactly right. It's beautiful.
I've got a side swipe
Perfect.
standing next
You
to my
nailed-
Megatron with the Decepticon logo.
You nailed 1985 perfection.
Yeah.
It's the chef's kiss.
Yes, that's it.
Remind me to tell you a story there in a second. But in terms of the figures, dude, I am thoroughly impressed with Magic Square. Like, I like their Legends, but I like New Age better. But I'm loving what Magic Square is doing with their MPs. I'm loving what they're doing with their MPs.
So
I
you
know
have
they're
Legends.
very
Okay, so you have some of their Legends and their MP. Is it a different kind of plastic,
Yes.
or is it still that
Yes.
same vinyl stuff?
No, it's
this
a different
is
kind of
good plastic.
I don't hate the vinyl stuff. I just didn't know
It's-
if they pushed that up to MP or not.
The hardware and the plastic quality are not on par with a fan's toys for sure,
No.
but
Mhm.
their ability to get that screen accuracy and still provide a decent looking robot.
And it's
I know it's a little too screen accurate for some, but for me,
It's better than that flat green brick that fucking Fans Toys just
it
put
rubs my nub just fine.
out. Oh, gross.
Yub Nub.
Ugh.
But
I
no,
thought
I-
the dick jokes were left to Joe.
He does not joke about dicks, sir. He is very serious.
it is very serious. So the story I want to tell you about with the Toon stuff is like when back in like I don't know late '90s, like whenever I discovered eBay and had some disposable income from my first job, like that's when I started building my G1 collection, going on to eBay and buying all my the G1 figures I got. I ended up getting the all the entire first season run on VHS tapes. And they came in March. So, like, to me, March holds a special place to watch season 1 Transformers or G1 Transformers. So I've been watching them on Tubi, and they've got the old ones just like it was in the 90s. So, like, it's not running the proper sequence. It's like all the animation errors are there. You know, it's Starscream's voice, but it's Thundercracker's body. And I'm like, God, this takes me back. So, but yeah, I am very, very happy with what Magic Square is doing. I'm looking forward to the rest of their stuff that they're going to put out with this line. You know,
Do you think they're upscaling? Do you think they're going to upscale all their combiners? Do you think they're going to Minosaur next?
I hope so. I really do hope so, because this is going to be that guy's going to be my Toon version. or my robot version, not my combined
We're gonna
version.
keep him in bot mode.
Mhm.
What do you got? The Zeta? You got the Zeta in combined mode?
Yep.
Yeah. No.
So, but
Never bought the Zeta.
Silly Scott.
No, I mean, there was no Hummer, and and that helicopter was all wrong. So it just for me, it was not the right set.
No.
And
Oh, and
I've been waiting for
that-
this ever since.
that Rodimus that you were just going on about, that looks just like Rodimus from the cartoon, right?
It looks like the Rodimus from IDW, which is exactly what I bought it for.
Mm-mm.
What is it, like a Lost Light Rodimus or?
Yeah. Oh,
that's cool.
let me grab it.
But no,
Because I read IDW and I remember him being red and yellow, not like metallic red and gold.
yeah, I don't know what I don't know what this set is going to be priced at when it's final. You know, with everything changing here last couple of days and what prices are going to be going forward. But you know, like I'd love to get if they put out a Menasor to get Stunticons for bot mode. But
Still got to be cheaper than freaking Fans Toys Superior.
yeah, it's $1,200. No.
Oh, I was thinking of a different one. I wasn't thinking of that one. I was thinking of something else, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, this
I was
thing
thinking
is
that metallic-y one with the gold wings and stuff.
freaking painted to the nines. Its transformation is smooth and elegant. Nothing gets in the way. It's hefty. It's not thin plastic like a freaking MP Hound. I mean, this is and I mean this is just one of his accessories. And look, I know my lighting is not great for this, but
That's it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
It's
painted
got weathering
to
and
the
everything
freaking
on it. Yeah.
nines. Like
It's nice.
yeah.
Now is that
So-
is that put out by Hashtag?
It's in the room.
Takara.
Okay.
It is in their T-Spark line.
Go rinse it off.
Very nice. I hear Lou slamming down his big gulp over there. We all about to be in trouble.
I actually didn't do anything.
Oh, I heard somebody
Maybe
slurping
not.
a straw.
I don't know about a straw, but I know I was having a drink.
My bad, Lou. I just assumed.
What are you drinking?
I mean, I am drinking now, but I wasn't when you said it.
You said, what is he drinking?
Yeah.
Some hipster nonsense. Jack.
My name ain't
Straight?
My name ain't Scott. Straight. Yep. Oh,
Yeah, that's right. On the rocks or? Yeah, it's on the rocks.
Oh,
I hear
on
it.
the
Never
rocks.
mind.
On the rocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
Where the hell
to
did
say
Gort
what I'm
go?
drinking.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not drinking a chocolate martini.
That's it. Lou's probably drinking an apple teeny. Don't even give him much credit for a chocolate teeny.
No,
No,
that's
that's
worse.
Scott.
It's worse than I'm drinking worse than that. I'm drinking a hazy IPA.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
is, but ugh.
Exactly.
I don't like IPAs.
I don't like
Belgian-
beer, so you can call it whatever you want to. It's still nasty.
Belgian triples are my favorite. Quads are not bad either.
Oh, god damn. Y'all making it so complicated. Just beer or liquor, man. We gotta get all kinds of complicated.
Because it's 2025. That's why. Come on, Ricky.
You don't
This
have
is what
to
I'm
be.
drinking.
So, Wolfie picked this guy up for me. He was on sale at Ollie's, the cartoon Perceptor.
The Studio Series one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's I don't know. No. Studio. It's
Lou didn't get
like
that for you at
with
the
movie colors.
Damage Freight Company.
Yeah.
No, I haven't
Look.
found much there lately. The only thing I found was the Target Optimus Prime there
Bullshit.
recently.
Yeah. But yeah, Ollie's
The only thing I
$10.
found there is the Hashtag Optimus from Armada. He hasn't found anything else there. Tell him you found that new that hasn't even released yet. You already got it at the.
I got this stupid thing.
Oh, is that the G1 one? Or is that the Siege one repainted?
Oh, that Target one.
Yeah, this Target, the one it's literally the Target truck. It's the it's actually the Laser Optimus Prime repaint.
Blazer. Gotcha.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about freaking Studio 86, which was only,
Yeah.
was
Like a Target
$600.
exclusive. Yeah.
Well, I paid full price for that, unfortunately, but I like it. So
Yeah. Laser Prime wasn't a bad mold. It was actually one of the few Armada molds that wasn't plagued by sacrificing transformation to the gimmick. Oh man, good shit.
Doubtful. Scott, you look different, man. What am I seeing different about you? Why do you look different?
he doesn't have a hoodie on.
Is that what it is? I can see your head now. Because you have a hat or a hood, right? Maybe that's
Yeah,
it.
usually. But we went out to someplace nice tonight, so I dressed up and then switched to a t-shirt when I got home.
Fancy.
We went to
Fancy,
Cracker Barrel.
fancy. Nice.
Cracker Barrel. My wife
Surge
likes the biscuits,
2025.
though.
It's the honky bucket. It's the honky bucket. Can't call it that anymore.
Courtney's been sick and she hadn't been able to keep food down, so she's like she's starting to. Today she was having a good day, so she's been craving some of their chicken tenders, some of the grilled stuff. So she's like, "Can we go?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Dude, I love their country fried steak is fucking fire with that peppermill gravy.
That's what I had tonight, Ricky.
Nice. That's a good shit right there, man.
Welcome to Realmhattan. We talk about food, Disney, things Lou hates.
Which is everything between food and Disney. Yeah. That'd just be a show by itself. The whole show would just be Lou talking. Like, I hate this. I hate this.
What do you hate?
I don't even own this. I don't even own this, but I hate it because I've seen a picture of it. Unless, of course, it's valid. Then I love it because it's customizable.
I used to hate Disney, and then I found it at the Damaged Freight place, and it was all right.
Yeah, then it was okay. Now I collect all the Disney princess stuff from freaking Super 7 because it was at the Damaged Freight.
They've actually got a lot of Disney
Speaking of
Damaged Freight place, but I am not.
No doubt they do. We got whole ass outlets down here that just do nothing but sell damaged Disney shit.
I think they've got like 30 of those fucking Moana 2 dolls that talk or sing or something.
Ugh.
Dude, one place I want to go next time I'm down that way, Ricky. One thing I want to go to is Disney's got like a prop house, that's stuff that they sell that they no longer use. So like say if they remodel one of the hotels, like the furniture and stuff that was in like the lobbies and stuff like that.
They clear out all that old stuff, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. You'd be like, I now own a bed that 75,000 European interlopers have banged it out on, and I got it from Disney. Gross.
Alrighty then.
That's not a cum stain. That's magic.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
I did not say it.
What's
Don't
up,
yell
Willie?
at me because I didn't say it.
See how much further can we lower the bar here?
Yeah, right.
But anyway.
Speaking of your buddy Vala, this just came in for me today. The only thing I buy from that man,
one of their
weapons.
packs?
What is it?
It's the only thing. It's Juliet. It's Juliet. It's like all these random weapons and accessories for them and stuff.
Now will that work?
With that's the one with the 30-30, isn't it? That's got the sawed-off 30-30 in it.
I believe so.
Will that stuff just work with their figures, or will it work with
No, it works with Hasbro.
Okay.
I have this is like my third or fourth batch of his weapons packs. Like I like his weapons packs, except for when he goes crazy and gives you like random teal ones, and like there'll be like a red one in there for no reason. And I'm like, the gun looks cool, but it's stupidly colored, so I won't use it. I want the realistic ones. And this whole pack is all realistic looking.
Brink's in the chat. I have him to thank for this thing.
The Atsit.
Yep. It's on sale at BBTS, and he let me know.
You got to call it an Atsit.
It's bad. I mean, you know,
Call the big one an ATH or AT-AT. You gotta call that an AT.
How much was that?
like $60 when it's normally 100.
That's nice.
Yeah, comes
I had
with
that. I had
comes
that
with fig.
model kit as a kid, so I like that.
Yeah,
Did it bother anyone else that the Ewoks were able to take out the stormtroopers?
No, the
Yeah.
stormtroopers sucked.
Like I, felt
I
like
was
that
more upset by the fact they could take down the ATSTs and stuff like that. I was more like thought that was dumber than them taking out stormtroopers. Stormtroopers couldn't hit a broadside of the barn. That's like the running gag. So they're definitely not going to hit it.
I get that, but like there's one like where the stormtroopers are behind like, and it's been a long time since I saw it, but like behind like a fallen tree or something like that, and like the Ewoks are above and start throwing rocks on them. Like, oh no, that's the end of that. I'm like, you're wearing armor, you're wearing helmets.
I mean, it was brief, right? Their advantage was surprise advantage. They didn't expect it,
Yeah.
and then eventually the stormtroopers kind of gathered and
came back with overwhelming force, and then the Ewoks were screwed until the rebels were there.
And then you had that sad little, scene where the Ewoks were dying.
The one where the grenade blew up 20 feet from the one and he fell over smoking for some reason. Good stuff. Good times. He missed his mark. Got it. What's crazy is, so they give you this, I don't know, what would you call that, Lou? Is that an AR platform?
A plastic molded gun?
Yeah, but it's got a 40mm grenade launcher on it.
Yeah. So they give you, like, clips for it, and they only give you 2 to choose from. They give you, well, no, they give you this one round barrel. All right, round barrel clip. And then they give you this double, right? And then if you look at it when you go order it, there's a little note at the bottom of the sign that says, "Yes, we know these don't fit properly." Oh, Derek, you got to turn off your TV, bro. I can hear my own stupid voice. I don't like it.
Was it co-produced with ramen? Because maybe it was specifically designed not to fit.
So like they'll just like slide right out. Like, but it's the only clips they gave you for it.
Does it fit any of the other guns it came with, or just that one?
No, the one is a 30-30. The other looks like an M1, and then this one looks like kind of like a Thompson.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So maybe.
Yeah, so that set didn't come with an M60.
Yeah, right here. This one.
Don't show the gun on camera.
Does the double drum fit it? Does the double drum fit that?
It's got a belt feed for the M60.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for participating in these hangouts. Now that the gun has been shown, this will be our last episode, and it was nice knowing y'all.
You know, y'all should keep saying gun over and over. Maybe the algorithm won't catch it.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
So, like, when that particular blaster came in another set, it had like a can feed too, not just a belt feed.
I'm looking for. I don't
have that box you bought, but I've got that gun. I mean that blaster before. Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh well, here's a regular banana clip for my blaster. Yeah, the preloaded pew-pews and a banana clip, so that goes into one of them. Let's see if I can figure that out for. So in my Star Wars laser rifle that goes pew-pew, the banana clip fits in there pretty good.
Okay.
What's going on, Derek?
Not much. What's going on with y'all?
Oh, you coming in with Derek after dark? What's up? You just need to add girl in the end of that sentence.
We got that Barry White voice
I
tonight.
know, right? Good. I'm
Hey,
glad
girl.
I-
Hey.
That's a white girl voice.
That was yeah. Mm-mm.
That when you type that to the one comment posted on the chart that he put the picture of in the group, you're like, "Hey, girl," hey. That's exactly how I read it. Is exactly how you just said it.
Scott's one apple teeny away from just boogieing down.
My wife literally said, "You're gonna get online and you got alcohol on board." I'm like, "Yep."
How else
Is
are
that
you
what you're
supposed to go
drinking?
online?
Is that what
Might
you're
as well
drinking?
be that, Derek. Might as well be that,
Appletini?
Derek. Might as well be.
Yeah.
And it's got like banana and vanilla and all kinds of crazy shit in it. Might as well be an appletini. An orange zest or something. I don't know. It sounded like it would be delicious, but it sounded very, very hipstery when he described it. So is it a brandy?
The drink that I'm drinking right now,
Uh-huh.
it's Bumbo rum
Oh, it's a rum. Okay, it's a rum. That's what it was.
with banana and vanilla simple syrup and orange bitters.
You're a simple syrup. I'm talking about fancy words. Simple syrups.
Scott,
It does sound good.
I saw you got that. I can't. I've lost the name of it, but the Constructicons where they've swapped up things like that. How do they feel?
Dude, the rest of the gents like to make fun and call it a Timu Devastator, but I'll tell you what,
It's a wish devastator.
Yeah.
Talk about the mech invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's the best. It's the best $300 I've spent on 6 Transformers in a really
wholeheartedly
long time.
agree.
You want to know what I have to throw in for that too? It's what I was saying earlier about the Optimus. Do new things. This is new. And that's what makes it exciting.
Yeah.
You have X Transbots and Fans Toys and all these companies doing more Devastator, and it's the same G1 shit that we've had dozens of times. It's the least interesting.
Oh wait,
thing
are
to
you
do.
talking about the MP10 Plus that's getting ready to come out?
Yeah, they were talking about that earlier.
We were talking about it earlier, but
I missed that conversation.
this thing that he's got there in hand, like that's what makes that fun. It's special because it's different. And I've seen other, construction
Is it MP
team
scale?
and Devastator knockoff things that are equally as cool looking.
It's MP.
The individual bots and the vehicle modes are MP scale, but the combined form is a couple inches short of what is considered to be standard MP scale right now.
So it's more along like the MMC unique toy scale, not the Zeta scale?
Correct.
Probably.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't bother me because I didn't really buy it for that.
I don't know why I get so psyched out about this.
A light up feature?
Is that turning on with a magnet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the same thing that Scott's got?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's got a different figure.
This literally takes 5 minutes to transform back and forth between vehicle and robot mode. Like it's just
it's very simple.
Yeah. And the quality's there.
Does it stand well, like even in dynamic poses, Scott?
Just as much dynamic poses as to say any of the current combiners now. Yes. Like it has ankle tilt, it has knee it has.
Is it ratcheted inwards and outwards on the thigh?
Yep.
Nice.
I mean, in all honesty, all the crap we've talked about it, calling it Timu Devastator, it's pretty fucking cool looking.
It is nice. It is nice, and it feels quality. To me, that's half the battle right there. Is just does it come across cheap? Because when you think about the fact that I spent $300 complete on this, and it is 6 robots, and as they don't skimp on paint. It's got tampos all over the place. It's got die-cast knees, die-cast joints. Fucking worth it. And other people are catching on. I mean, the original set is already on re-release because it sold out. They're coming sets of 2. And
do they have an option to buy it all as a complete set, or do you have
Not
to
yet.
buy them all?
Not yet, but you buy them 2 at a time, so it's basically
2
3
at a
different
time.
purchases.
2 at a time, $90 each. $90 a set.
Yep.
I mean, that's
And they
it
give
doesn't
you all
sound bad.
the combiner parts.
Yep.
Is it parts forming or is it all
Combiner
all
parts
in
are
one?
all in one.
I'm out.
One of the things, one of the cool things I like about their reimagining of this is the symmetrical nature of the feet. Having the treads from both Bone Crusher and Scavenger form the feet, like that. It's a good freaking idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, looking at it from
Yeah.
the vehicle standpoint, those vehicles make more sense to be those limbs.
Yeah.
Than the original design.
Yeah. And it's not as far away from center as, let's say, combining Dinobots, right? Because it was already a combiner. Scramble City was already a thing in the original series that didn't include Devastator and Scramble City, but it's like the idea of having arms and legs switched.
All the seeds were there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like,
This
is that
isn't a
actual?
Transformers show. Save that shit for you. Save this talk for Tuesdays.
Is that
Oh, hang on,
actually a
we
Scramble?
gotta talk
Is
about
that a
B-Man for fucking EE.
There you
is
go.
that an actual Scramble City thing? Like, you could change around the legs and arms if you wanted to, or it's only built to go one way?
It's only built to go one way.
Nah, I thought it was at first when I first saw it because it showed it with that configuration. I was like, oh shit! So you can interchange them between legs, and that's the coolest shit ever. But nope, it wasn't it.
Nope.
But despite
Gotcha.
that, I still love the set.
Gotcha. You got the full set too, or just the first one you said?
No, I got the last two.
The last two.
Scott helped me out, and I gotta get the first. I gotta get the first set, which I just saw on Show Z. Show Z got it on. Show Z got it up for pre-order now. So
Yep. And honestly, the first two, the two that you don't have, are the best two of the whole bunch.
Mm-hmm. So I've heard
From Scott. We all just heard it.
Derek,
that's what I heard. That's what I
Derek,
heard.
the consensus was when you came in and asked about the MPG Prime is the 5mm ports have no place on it, and it looks basically Chug Plus.
Chug Plusky.
Tell you what, let me pull it up.
And to be clear, the ports that are on the backside, completely fine with. It's really the ones that are on the arms that drive me crazy. They're completely unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, that's kind of what that's to sum that up. So, what else is going on? Anyone's excited about stuff that's come out recently? News? Anything y'all got that's
the G.I. Joe announcements with the Armored Cobra Commander? I was pretty excited about that.
Plus, the fallout from the $10 lizard. How it's going to break everything.
Yeah, the iguana. Yeah, I love it. I love it. People are stupid, and they feed my soul with their idiocracy. It keeps me alive.
The high-end MDLX Netflix Prime has ports.
And on that, it makes sense because that figure and in that character in that show had those. So
yeah,
that makes sense.
Literally in the Netflix show.
Yeah, they had all the 5mm ports and the pegs all over those stupid things.
Yep.
And that to me, that's crazy. Like bringing that up, like how completely like polar opposite of G1 that was. Like the toys were nothing like the show in G1. We still loved them, but this one they wanted to make sure that what you saw on the screen is what you played with in your hands, and it's like identical. Like they even had screw heads and fucking pins, and like it was dumb. Like, why'd they go that far the other direction? If it wasn't broke, why fix it? Like you sold these toys that looked nothing like the cartoon before. Why did this have to go the other way?
Oh, this was aimed at a different generation. They had the technology to do that. So Ricky, you're excited about this armored Coco. What?
There you go.
What? Which version of your Cobra Commander was your favorite? The masked, the hooded, the armored?
As a kid?
I don't. As a kid, adult, I don't care.
Oh, I like the hooded version. Like I usually go hooded version and armored version are my favorites.
Huh.
Like the helmet, when I was a kid, the helmeted one was always one, like if he was in a vehicle. Like that was his helmet that he put on to get into a vehicle. Any other time, he was either armored because he was battling somebody he probably shouldn't have been in my toys, and or he was hooded.
Gotcha. So like the hooded version was his home. I'm in my PJs. The face I'm going
Yep.
out.
Mm-hmm. So it worked in my world. Like all my classifieds right now have Tyler's printed heads and JD's paint jobs on them. The blue one and the Cobra Supreme
I
one.
see.
The only one that still has
This
his
one's
original
up.
head on it, I think, is my Mickey Mouse one. I think maybe I don't remember. I think I have one has the original head.
Yeah. So I only
But then the
remember,
other two are wearing hooded heads.
I only remember him having the helmet, so that's what kind of resonates with me.
You only remember him with the helmet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't.
Well, the
I wasn't a
hooded
big
one got
G.I. Joe.
immediately. The hooded one immediately got introduced after the 5-part series.
Yeah. So like, I didn't have G.I. Joe cartoon in my area, right? So anything I did, like, so like at my local video store, like I had all of season 1 and the movie of Transformers. The only thing I had for G.I. Joe was just the movie.
Was the 5-part? Yeah.
And a kid on a porch playing a banjo.
Paddle faster.
Town I grew up
So
in.
on the Prime, y'all were talking about the 5mm ports. Are y'all talking about the ones on the back or
No, the ones
that
on the
holds
back,
all the
on
weapons?
the arms.
No, the ones on the arms.
No.
On the arm.
What was the year that hooded Cobra Commander or the helmeted whatever, the one that was just shown? What year did that come out?
The armored Cobra Commander?
Yeah.
That was about
that was what?
90.
That was the third version?
I want to say 88.
What did you say,
Yeah.
Gort?
I'm thinking it was 88.
No, it came out when the
No,
Deke, because that was the Deke
third.
series, right?
No, it's in the cartoon,
was-
but it was out before that, just like the Destro was.
Oh,
The cartoon
right,
was
right,
just using
right.
the most recent version of the toys.
So it
even
had to have
during
been
the
around
Dick
the time when the
cartoon, they put
movie
out-
came out.
Because during the Dick cartoon, they still put out the next Cobra Commander figure and then updated him to the next mask design also.
Mm.
Hey, Derek.
Good times.
Yo.
Okay.
I just sent you a message with the.
Oh my God.
87. Okay, that makes sense. My Jedi mindset, because I don't know what it is about G.I. Joe. I was never into him as a kid, never had any, but I had a friend who was into him, and there are certain Joes that I remember that just jogged my memory, and that armored Cobra Commander is one of them.
Oh, I just saw the picture.
Hey,
Okay.
Scott, I just sent you a message about Joe. Don't say it out loud.
Okay. It's like a freaking teenage bullshit going on in here.
Did anybody else
Oh my
order those
God.
Thundercats that came out?
No.
No, sir. Super 7 ruined Thundercat
He-Man
toys for
ones?
me.
Thunder.
Which one's Lou?
The He-Man. You talking about the He-Man Thundercat?
He-Man
Thundercat
crossover
crossover
one. Yeah,
Thunder.
the ones that you can
Thunder.
actually make them look like regular Thundercats. You don't have to have the Mochu stuff on them.
Thundercats.
What's up, Ho?
Ho!
No, I haven't.
I like the idea of Thundercats, but I know I've said it before, but I started watching it and I completely get that Lino's a adult body, but it's still a kid. I get that, but that the way that character was portrayed, I can't do it.
I mean that I think that's where stepmom porn was created, right?
Well, in that case, I owe him
Tigra
something. I love you.
and Lino. No,
I think you're talking about Chitara.
Mm.
Tiger was a dude.
Chitara. Sorry, it's Chitara.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chitara.
No, Lou,
Tigra
you should
Lino
not
is a
have
whole
corrected
other
that.
category.
Dude, you should not have corrected that. You should have let that sit in the air for a while. Yep. I'd have been texting Miss Marvel talking about you need to go watch what your husband just said on the internet.
Shazam. Yeah, Shazam's another one, isn't it?
Well, it all like we had Big, Like it's all fantasy. You know, you're a kid that wants
Yeah,
to be as
big
strong
Tom
or as
Hanks
powerful
movie.
or as
It's
cool as
big.
an adult. Yeah,
That's big, Dante.
it's all fantasy. Yeah.
What a movie, man.
But
What a
again,
good movie.
I got in again. I never even had anything to do with Motu. I remember watching 2000X, being somewhat interested in it, But like, I'm really enjoying Motu now as an adult.
I was gonna say, I think you would
What?
love Motu.
That is so hard to watch.
It is impossible to watch unless you're a
When you
psycho
look at
like
it in the
Joe.
lens of what it is, it's fine. But like the toys, like I
Still
got.
watches it on mute.
Hey, run that one scene with the pink background where he's humping Snarf. Like, we need to run that back.
Well, like, I got these Motu figures, and I was like, I had no plans on collecting them. But when I was like, well, let me, like, my Transformer stuff slowing down, let me start doing, like, here's my homage to this series, and I'm like, as I got these figures, I'm like, I really enjoy this. Like, this is actually really cool. So, EE was right about
if you listen.
stuff.
If you listen to Lou, you'll never truly love He-Man until you watch the movie and love it.
If you listen to Lou, you'll never love anything except tacos and tacos and beer and something else.
Tacos and beer
and stripper toys.
I do like a good stripper toy.
There was one redeeming quality about that He-Man movie.
The end, the credits, it was great.
That chick,
the Blades
played,
guy,
that chick that
Evelyn.
played the Evelyn, with the ice blue eyes, which are her natural
Yeah, that
color.
was
Meg Foster.
Meg
Foster.
Meg.
Her name's
Yeah.
Meg Foster.
No, that wasn't Meg Foster.
It was Meg Foster. It was 100% Meg Foster.
I would not argue with Lou about this movie. He still has a poster hanging above his bed.
No, she was in.
Let her ride.
I know her from They Live. That's why I know it's Meg Foster.
She always looked like she was like somehow
that's
related to Linda Hamilton. She kind
I don't
of
know why
always.
you didn't believe
Like they
me,
could have been
Scott. I told you it
cousins.
was Meg
I
Foster.
didn't doubt you. I didn't doubt you. I was just it was somebody else who
He doubted you, Lou. Yeah, I didn't Google it. I believed you.
That woman, that's her natural eye color. Like, people die for that. Yeah.
People die for that. I think you're done with your vanilla orange soda thing, whatever you're drinking over there.
It's Bumbo rum.
Scott.
It's Bumbo rum.
Yeah.
And it's almost empty. He's about to go refill it.
It's bum rum. Got it.
This dude is playing He-Man?
You're cut off, Scott.
Uh-oh. Derek just read the
Oh,
IMDb
talking
page
about
for the
dudes
new
playing
He-Man.
things.
No, I'm looking at the live action He-Man they coming out with next year, and looking at who they got playing He-Man.
Yeah, he's a
So
little
we all know
weird
what EE's thought is on it, but what do the rest of y'all think of that Superman clip that came out?
Didn't see it.
Didn't watch
It's the same clip, ain't it?
No,
it's the same clip that came out when they first came out.
It's an extended clip of him and the dog.
Yeah, it shows where the dog actually takes him when he's all wounded. He's like going to like a med bay kind of thing.
Shows the dog being very annoying.
Yeah, inside the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, the dog jumping all on him and whatnot, looking like an untrained pit. Yeah, it's the dumbest shit ever.
The dog part was like the first 30. It was like the first 30 seconds of a 4-minute clip.
I'm like, if you want comedy superhero movies, that's James Gunn's wheelhouse. So thanks for fucking up the Superman franchise on this one. Man of Steel was the last real Superman.
I didn't even watch the damn movie yet.
Yeah, well, Man of Steel was the last real Superman movie.
I will die on the hill that ending ruined that movie for me.
The ending of
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
Him snapping Zod's neck is unforgivable for me in a Superman. It was a great movie.
That wasn't a pure way because he doesn't kill, right?
Oh well, you don't like this Superman because it's got fucking jokes in it. Excuse me for having a reason for disliking Man of Steel.
I know. I'm asking
you a question. Holy shit!
You know what?
Damn.
I wanted to fuck with Derek. Y'all sit back and relax. Let me fuck.
Somebody's got some PTSD on something.
God damn.
You let me Y'all sit back and
I
let me
think
fuck with
Ricky's in
Derek. I ain't
the
talked to
group
him
where
in
they're
forever.
like, Henry Cavill or bust.
Yeah.
That's I
Negative.
mean, I'm in that mentality, because
I
Henry
love that movie
Cavill.
all up to that part.
Random drive-by fact: Heath Ledger was born today.
Random drive-by fact: he died a while ago.
2008.
hmm It's hard to believe it's been that long.
It is. It is.
It doesn't
Shit, you
even
really
feel
want to
like it
bake
was
your
that long
noodle?
ago.
You really want to bake your noodle? Tupac been dead 30 years. How about that?
Oh yeah, that definitely feels like
That's crazy.
it. Yeah.
I remember when that shit went down. Like that still
hmm
trips me out.
I didn't
Time
realize
is
he was
flying.
only in his 20s when he died.
What?
I
Tupac,
thought he
yeah,
was older.
he's part of the
Oh, Tupac.
he's part of the
Yeah.
27 Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
I'm
long
pretty sure
time
he's part
ago.
of the 27 Club. Man,
He's
that's crazy
not
to me,
rich.
dude. I was in high school when it happened. I still remember.
He
He
died
wasn't.
Yeah.
before that.
What was it?
What's up, Gort?
I just no.
He
I
died
just know
before he
it
was 27.
wasn't 27. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is that noise?
We got
Sounds like
25 in the chat.
a plane's going down.
And Biggie was literally a
Nice.
year after that.
Well, not quite.
Man, I remember
Like
when
6
both of them
months.
shits happened. I was,
You're right in your what?
March 9th,
then?
1997.
mhm.
It was March
What
9th,
was that about?
1997 when Biggie died.
I don't know where that
Because he
came
just
from.
said that fucking. Because he said Derek was in his 40s when it happened. That shit's funny.
Oh shit!
All right, but that was
Y'all don't know how to
good.
math. That shit's fucking
20.
funny.
Yeah.
All right, gents, it's 10:40. I think we're gonna go unbroadcasted from here.
All right.
Wanna thank everybody for coming tonight.
Thanks for
Derek,
coming out.
Right.
Scott,
Good night.
Lou, Ricky, appreciate you guys jumping on.
Hey,
Thanks for
we're
having
here.
us on.
We're here for you. We're here for you.
Yeah.
It was
I'm here
fun
for the shits. Mm-hmm.
and the giggles.
That part.
Say it with me now. Really?